Volleyball action still continues only here at the Adamson University. I am Mikey Huwag together with Daphne Cristobal and Rhea Agas. We welcome you back to Quick Set powered by Smart. And as we are now to our second to the last game of this tournament, tingnan muna natin ano nga ba ang naging resulta ng games earlier. Of course, Bethel Academy won in 4 sets against the Lyceum of the Philippines University Cavite, making them our 7th placers. Next is the Far Eastern University Diliman won in 3 straight sets against Arellano. Therefore, they are now our 5th placers. At syempre, para naman sa ating battle for bronze, it is King's Montessori School going up against National University Nazareth School. And of course, for our highlight of the day, it's our finals between the Bacolod Taytong High School and the Adamson University. Ngayon naman, tingnan natin ano nga ba, saan nga ba natin mapapanood ang ating exciting games for today. Of course, our games are still live through Smart, wherein you guys can watch us through the Smart live stream app, free and open to all networks. Also live on Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas. You can also watch on Shakey, Super League Facebook, and on TV at Solar Sports. At tingnan nga natin, sino kaya ang makakakuha ng ating bronze medal for today? We'll see that later. But first, before that, let us say thank you to everyone. And this is Quick Set by Smart.
Right on your screens, that's Kyle Yeses, who's ready to step up for this match along with, of course, Diza Berayo. Both of these players just really take on, para sa larong ito, King's Montessori School kontra National University Nazareth School para sa ating bronze medal. Good afternoon to all of our volleyball fans. Daphne Cristobal alongside with Rhea Agas. And just kanina nga lang, we saw Mikey Huwag. For this match, both of these teams, they fell short para makakaroon ng ticket sa ating finals. But of course, they still have a chance para magkaroon ng podium finish.
That's right, Daphne. And both teams are seeking for redemption and also seeking for an improvement in their position here in this tournament and also a podium finish.
So Rhea, exciting games will happen today, pero later on, syempre ang ating finals matchup, kabang-abang talaga yan. Pero ngayon, punta muna tayo sa ating bracket. So for our updated playoff bracket, we see there, of course, itong KMS, no? Nakita natin, they fell short kontra dito sa Bacolod Taytong College. Kaya Bacolod Taytong College and Adamson University ang maglalaban for the finals later on.
Yup, Daphne, we are down to our 4 teams in this tournament. Ayun na nga, nabanggit mo, KMS will battle it out with NU, and later on, another exciting match with Bacolod Taytong going up against the UAAP champions, a battle of champions for both teams, the Adamson University.
So now, let's take a look on what happened dito sa KMS kontra sa naging laro nila kahapon. No? We do know na they were swept yesterday, so medyo nagkulang talaga sila. So nakita natin against Bacolod Taytong College.
What's unfortunate for KMS in this match was that 13 service aces that Bacolod Taytong generated, leaving a little room for offense para nga sa KMS with only 22 attack points for the Lady Vikings, while Bacolod, ayun na nga, 43 points in their attacks. And of course, we saw this girl talking about Kyle Yeses, an underwhelming number we have here for her. Usually nga, Kyle Yeses is known for that high power double digits offense, but in that last game, she only provided 9 points built all on 9 attacks.
So let's see on how this player will step up on this match. Pero ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin itong National University Nazareth School semifinals kung saan kinalaban din nila itong Adamson University.
That's right. Despite the familiarity between these teams, still, the Lady Bullpups could not get past Adamson since their preliminary encounter. And in that last match, no, itong Adamson, they generated 42 spikes compared to NU with only 21. A key factor to their loss in that last game.
But of course, one player who really made a statement was Diza Berayo. She scored 7 points with 5 attacks and 2 aces on that game.
Berayo led her team with 7 points, built on 5 attacks and 2 aces in that semifinals match. But we all know she was able to score an 18-point performance in the quarterfinals against FEU. And this girl is pretty much has something more to offer for her squad and something to look out for if you're KMS.
So the big question is, up to what extent can this team sacrifice to have that podium finish? Huwag na nating patagalin pa as I turn you over to our venue game announcer.
This is the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League 2024. Let us now meet our participating teams for this bronze medal match. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the National University Nazareth School Lady Bullpups. Beginning with our team captain, number 13, Karil Miranda. First libero, number 9, Icy Cepeda. Make way for the teammates, number 3, Bam Bam Berayo. Number 5, Angela Santigo. Number 6, Pat Salazar. Number 10, Althea Mata. Number 11, Rob Cilia. Number 12, Bella Cruz. Number 15, Jessica Piñol. Number 16, Mardi Tayag. Number 17, Carlin Tizon. Number 18, Sarah Lumbang. Number 20, Ayi Alberto. And their second libero is number 2, Mikey Torres. And now let's give it up for the Kings Montessori School Lady Vikings. Beginning with our team captain, number 7, Ayi Humawan. First libero, number 18, and Mesa. Make way for the teammates, number 3, Shen Neverio. Number 4, Ash Lieses. Number 5, Claire Figueroa. Number 8, Paula Palma. Number 9, Mine Escote. Number 10, Sim Ildefonso. Number 11, Kyle Yeses. Number 16, Sam Ildefonso. Number 21, Justin Desena. Number 23, Kreska Gindap. And their second libero is number 17, Denise Dunca. Presenting our game officials for the bronze medal match. First referee, Enli De Jesus. Second referee, Rolly Casillan. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Kings Montessori School Lady Vikings. Beginning with the team captain, setter number 7, Ayi Humawan. Outside hitter number 4, Ash Lieses. Middle blocker number 9, Mine Escote. Outside hitter number 11, Kyle Lieses. Middle blocker number 21, Justin Desena. Opposite hitter number 23, Chris Gindap. And their starting libero is number 17, Janice Desdunca. The head coach of the Kings Montessori Lady Vikings is Rogelio Quetigan. And now the starting lineup for the National University Nazareth School Lady Bullpups. Starting with a team captain, center number 13, Karil Miranda. Outside hitter number 3, Bam Bam Berayo. Middle blocker number 6, Pat Salazar. Middle blocker number 11, Rob Zilia. Outside hitter number 17, Carlene Dizon. Opposite hitter number 18, Sarah Lumbang. And their starting libero is number 9, IC Cepeda. The head coach of the NU Nazareth School Lady Bullpups is Norman Miguel.
For our game at hand, Kings Montessori School will compete against National University Nazareth School. Para sa ating starting lineup, dito sa Lady Vikings, we have Gindap, Yeses, Desena, Escote, Yeses again, Humawan, and Dungka. So present ang twins for the KMS. Dito naman, para sa Nazareth School, we have Lumbang, Cilia, Berayo, Tizon, Salazar, Miranda, and Cepeda. And now opening this match, it's going to be team captain Miranda. And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. First ball. And they go to the open. Chance for Nazareth. First point belongs to the Lady Vikings.
For KMS, another player to watch out for them is etong si Kyle Lieses, who has been very instrumental on the side of KMS nga naman. And nakausap natin yung girls earlier, Daphne, no? They are really looking forward to this game going up against NU.
Great first ball, courtesy of Cepeda. And that pancake save will not work.
Well, a good intention there for NU to just slow things down and para hindi sila sumabay dito sa momentum or sa tempo ng KMS. And a good side-out game we're seeing.
And now Berayo, object to serve. Strong serve yon. They go to the opposite side.
Well, not the best of attacks for Gindap. Already out of system and making the most out of that set. Unfortunately for NU, a little miscommunication on the side of IC Cepeda.
Medyo kinabahan pa ako kay IC doon.
But a good pass here from her.
Great one-man block there. Chance, but not able to put that ball on the opposite court.
Well, Berayo was trying to target itong setter in Humawan for KMS para hindi siya makapag-set, no. Unfortunately, nabitin lang in that third ball.
So this is an immediate 2-point lead para sa Lady Vikings and make that 3 right after that service ace.
This time, Kyle Lieses targeting Carlene Dizon for NU.
And this serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now.
Well, so far, Daphne, it's a slow start here for NU. Not what we're used to seeing.
And maganda rin kasi pinapakitang depensa dito ng Lady Vikings.
Yes.
Everyone is moving inside the court. So go to the opposite side, Humawan. Jump set. IC was there. That will be an attack error on the side of the Lady Bullpups. So an early timeout will be called here.
Wala ka sa peso, ipeso, daan-daan mo lang sa unang-una kaya nakakailalim ka na, wala, hindi ka lumalabas ng, maski diyan ka lang sa di ba? Kaso nangyari nasa loob ka. And then, wait. Kakaril, pag sinetan, mga middle, i-push nyo na lang ng mabilis, huwag nyo nang paluin na. Push na lang ng mabilis. Okay? Naintindihan? Bawi ka naman, huwag ka naman magka-error ng mga ganun-ganun lang na.
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
Well, like you made mention earlier, Daphne, so far KMS is showing a exceptional floor defense, no? And according to Coach Norman Miguel, pagpapalo sila dun sa gitna, hindi nila kinakailangang lakasan yung palo. Instead, they have to go for those soft tips and to play smart with their attack.
Talaga, dapat magkaroon pa sila ng variation in terms of their attacks. But this time, that attack will go out.
Well, so far for NU, someone has to step up, knowing itong si Celine Marsh will not play for the NU squad, who has suffered a back spasm after that semifinals match against Adamson.
Well, speaking of players that should step up, mukhang narinig ka nga dito, Isara Lumbang.
And finally, play we are seeing here for NU, and there a switch up, also a good reverse set there for the Lady Bullpups.
It first ball, Humawan goes to the middle. Ball is still in play. Gendap. Not gonna work. Carlene was blocked. Humawan. But Celia unable to keep that ball alive. Double contact violation ang tinawag ng ating referee.
Yep. Rob Celia was trying to set it up to their opposite attacker. Unfortunately, ayun na nga, double violation for her.
Ball will sail out from that service. So that will be a free point para dito sa NU Nazareth School. This is just a 4-point game. Lumbak on deck to serve. Kai sets it up to her twin. Brayo was there.
Still playable.
Icy was there. And that drop, longest rally here in the first set. That drop.
A good defense.
Great save there, but ball will go out. So it's KMS who will be bringing us to our first technical timeout. 8-3, 5-point lead para sa Lady Vikings.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
We are still live here in the Shakey's Girls Volleyball's Invitational League. It's a new day once again for both these teams as they now have the chance to get that bronze medal. But knowing that they both came from a defeat, the Lady Vikings admitted how they felt unorganized during their previous game. But last night, even from miles away, head coach Coach Onyok took the time to talk with the girls, giving them his words of wisdom that tomorrow is a new day and is another chance to create a new chapter. Moreover, for the girls from Sampaloc, Celine Marsh will still not be seeing action for today as she is still nursing her injury from their previous game. Pero sinabi nga rin nila na naging mabigat para sa kanila na hindi sila nakakuha ng panalo against Adamson all throughout their UAAP season and here in GVIL. But now that their fate against Adamson has been sealed, they are focused on moving forward and sealing that podium finish. Who do you think will get that bronze medal? Daphne and Rhea?
Thank you so much, Mikey. Well, so far, it's very hard to predict.
Yes.
Although KMS is on top by as much as 6 points, maganda rin na nagkaroon pa ng words of encouragement on the side of KMS. So, syempre, magigising sila. And that's gonna be a wake-up alarm for them to finish bronze, hopefully, this afternoon.
And like what Mikey mentioned in that report, Daphne, no, we are hindi natin makikita si Celine Marsh in this match. I think for NU, that's going to be an added motivation for them to step up in this bronze medal match. On the side of KMS naman, of course, it's that feeling of the improved position they have in this tournament.
But just a few seconds ago, there was a substitution. Santico comes in, replacing itong si Tizon. But an immediate attack error from that one. Let's see if makakabawi siya. Kasi kakailangan talaga ng mga bench players for sure to step up, knowing that they just scored 3 points here in the first set. Want to play. That will work para dito kay Karil Miranda. She knew that her spikers medyo nalalamig pa from this set, so why not get a point coming from her?
Exactly, their team captain taking business into her own hands. Here in the first set, so far itong KMS, they're going for those high pressure serves.
4 serving 11. And that will be a service ace.
Well, a timely substitution here for Coach Norman Miguel na ipasok itong si Angela Santico. What a time for her quality minutes, no, if you're sub inside the game.
First ball. And that will be another point coming from Kai.
And a much needed activation here for Kai Lieses. Knowing in their semifinals match, Daphne, no, she was only limited to 9 points. A not usual number. An unusual number rather for Kai Lieses. So we expect a lot from this girl heading into this bronze medal match.
And for sure, knowing that this is going to be their final game, mas magigising na, at mas magigigil ba, kumbaga. Chance for the Lady Vikings. And that cross-court kill will work para dito kay Kai.
Back-to-back points now for Kai Lieses, and so far has the hot hand for KMS.
And that smart power play of the set was presented by Smart Live More today. 8-point comfortable lead for Kings. Miranda. Still playable as Ash puts that away.
Well, wow. That setup job by Kai Lieses to her twin. Ash Lieses on the pipe. I think na-master na nila yon, Daphne, no?
Gagamitin ulit ni Coach Norman ang kanilang timeout.
Kasi wala kayong ginagawa, tapos set kayo ng dulo, naiiwan mag-isa. Diba? Ano pa yung tinuturo niyo yung spiker sa kabila? Hindi niyo pa alam ang gagawin niyo dito. Tinuturo, middle. Di dapat ikaw kukuha. Tapos ikaw, saka yung nasa sa karil ba, di dalawa sila dun. Diba? Ikaw naman, sinabihan ko kayo, ang pinapalo lang yan. Eto, di matutulong ka dito. Diba? Yeah.
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
Well, a much-needed call for time here for Coach Norman Miguel to remind the girls of their responsibilities in the attack. And so far, hindi sila nakakapag-execute ng plays.
This is a 9-point lead para dito sa KMS. As obviously, NU Nazareth School is not playing the usual game that they
Yes.
do. From the last season ng Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League, battle for bronze din itong NU Nazareth School, but that will be a service ace courtesy of Ash.
Well, this has been so far yung missing on KMS game in against Adamson in the semifinals, or rather Bacolod Taitong in the semifinals. They were only able to generate 2 service aces, and so far they're doing a good job here in the service area.
Miranda setting it up to Salazar, and that will be a point para dito sa Lady Bullpups. Yun yung mga hinahanap ni Coach Norman Miguel, not just really relying on the wing spikers, pero magbigay din ng porsyento sa gitna.
Malaki yung roles ng ating first ball passers here, and of course their captain setter Karil Miranda in the playmaking aspect of NU.
We go back to Kai. Karil with that little push. Ash from the middle. It will be an opportunity, but the whistle will be called by our first referee. Double contact violation from Berayo. So KMS continues to dominate set number 1, and that will bring us to our second technical timeout with a score of 16-6.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Still back on action, and that's Celine Marsh, present here at the Adamson University, supporting her squad on the sidelines. Hopefully, makapag-recover agad itong si Marsh. Miranda goes to the open, and that will be a point para dito kay Berayo.
Well, this is what I love about Miranda, their team captain and the setter, talking about NU. Agad niyang pinapabawi itong kanyang mga spikers, especially in Berayo after committing that double contact violation before our second technical timeout.
That will be a chance ball para sa Nazareth School, and that drop coming from Desena.
Everyone so far contributing points here for KMS. This time, Desena, it's usual, very aggressive on the net and making sure to score a point out of that overpass committed by NU.
Ganda nung abang niya doon. On the net, Esmeralda, back set. Kai with that off speed. And right on the line. That will be another point here coming from Kai.
Well, not the best of sets again for Kai Lieses. She was just trying to get that ball over on the side of NU, targeting that corner pocket. Unfortunately for NU, no one was there.
And we saw multiple attempts coming from Diza Berayo. Pero hindi niya napapatay yung bola.
Oh.
And Sarah makes a name for herself.
It's a crafty set there for Miranda to set it up to Lumbang in the open side. And knowing she's a lefty, and it's going to be hard to read if you're the defender.
Berayo on the service. Karil, one-hand set. A bit of scramble on the side of the Lady Vikings. But this time, that ball will go out para dito kay Santico.
The better defense we're seeing so far on the side of NU. Unfortunately, errors piling up for them after that last attack by Santico.
Ngayon, babalik sa loob. Itong si Tizon, replacing Angela. Tizon, fresh from the bench, immediately producing a point para dito sa Lady Bullpups.
Exactly. Ito nga yung gusto ni Coach Norman Miguel, no? Nung sa timeout nila, he wants the girls to go after those soft touches, knowing itong KMS na dedepensahan na nga ang kanilang mga hard hits, cross-court or down the line.
Last game, Tizon actually scored 6 points kontra dito sa Adamson University. So, kung makapag-contribute talaga siya ng points pa dito, that will be a key for the NU Nazareth School. But so far, 5 points away from stealing set number 1. Itong King's Montessori School. Randa goes to the middle. Great floor defense there. Mawan, hindi gumana ang 1-2 play. And it's Ash who will get that point.
High tempo we're seeing here. High speed tempo rather we're seeing here for KMS. NU so far wala pang sagot sa mga palo ni Kyle Yeses and Ashley Yeses.
Now Simel Defonso will be serving for KMS. She just replaced itong si Kriska Gindap. Beautiful serve. We go to the opposite side. Kai, everything is just working out well.
Yes.
Para dito kay Kai and for the rest of the Lady Vikings, not the strongest hit, pero gumana pa
Yep.
din.
And you can really see the body language talking about KMS, no? Yung eagerness na bumawi after that 3-set loss in the semifinals. And nakausap nga natin itong kanilang assistant coach kanina. And he made mention na sana mag-translate ang kanilang pinag-trainingan in this much-needed win game here today.
Another strong serve there. We go to the opposite side. Ganda ng anticipation doon. From that block, they go to the middle.
Oh.
And Salazar.
The better pass there from NU paved the way for that middle offense courtesy of Salazar. So far, itong NU, yung points nila galing sa middle, no? And if they could activate more of those offense, it will make a big difference going into the second set.
Let's see if we will have more better passes on the side of NU Nazareth School, as Torres also the libero para dito sa Lady Bullpups. Great save there. Speaking of Torres. Chansa para sa Lady Vikings. Off speed will not work. Kizon. Another chance for the Nazareth School. Longest rally here. Just in our first set.
Oh!
What a way to end that long rally, courtesy of Sam Ildefonso. Coming from the bench, she replaced their team captain, Ai Humawan. And she just saw that sweet spot.
Yeah, but what a defense for both teams, no? And you have to give credit, of course, to KMS.
Proud.
Really in that last sequence.
We saw in that
Yep.
last proud parents of the Ildefonsos. But right now, that konting tapik lang ng bola and that worked para dito
Yep.
kay Cruz.
Another point coming from the middle
middle,
for
yeah.
NU.
Now it's 11. Serving 23. Sam. Back set to Ash, but this time, ball will go out.
Well, she knew exactly na miss-hit ang kanyang palo in that last play, immediately apologizing to Coach Glenn, their assistant coach.
Pero di pa rin ako makamove on Rhea dun sa mahabang rally
Oo.
kanina. Sam. Back sets to Ash. Andun ang depensa. And Berayo trying to hold on here in set number 1.
This time, targeting that down the line, and a good execution there for their team captain and setter Karil Miranda to set it up in Berayo while she is in the front row.
And that will be a service ace. And I think ngayon medyo nagigising na ang NU Nazareth School as Tizon just also leading her squad here.
Well, if you're KMS, gusto mo nang tapusin itong set na to, no? You don't want to give that momentum to NU.
Another strong serve there as Ash to Kai. Opportunity as Sam running attack. And Desena.
We have to, of course, give credit dito sa ball distribution of Sam Ildefonso, giving it to that running attack in Desena.
Natutuwa talaga yung parents
Oo.
taking a video of the Ildefonso sisters. And now, papasok ulit si Humawa inside. But currently, KMS nasa set point na. But attack goes out. Medyo napasobra doon.
That set was too close to the net for Kylie SS, making the most out of that set. Well, unfortunately, no touch for her.
Chance for Nazareth School, and that swipe will work for Berayo.
Already an out-of-system play, and Berayo targeting that down the line. Good intention and execution for her.
Babasahin nun yung atake, tapos pumuesto kayo maayos. O isa lang pasa ha. Ready spiker. Sa maganda pasa lang yan. Spiker, ready na kayo. Lamang na lamang kayo, kaya walang pressure yan eh. Lamang na lamang naman kayo eh.
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
And no room for errors now for NU. As we all know, itong KMS is up at set point. And like what Coach Glenn mentioned in that timeout, kinakailangan nilang basahin itong offense ng NU because so far NU is playing smart with their offense.
Mawan. Off speed. For Kai, that will not work. As Berayo saving another set point.
Going after that same spot, talking about Berayo this time, targeting that three-point line front row.
Ayun, babalik sa loob si Krista Kindap. And finally, yun ang inaantay ni Assistant Coach Glenn Gomez. Kyle Yeses ending set number 1 with a bang.
Kyle Yeses making sure to get that much needed set point before NU gets a momentum here in set number 1.
Yeah, for our set number 1 score, 25-18.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid, powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
For our set number 1 score, 25-18. Medyo nakahabol na rin dito kahit papano ang NU Nazareth School. But still, the Lady Vikings prevailed. As we take a look at our set number 1 highlights, of course, Kyle Yeses leading the way para dito sa Lady Vikings.
Exactly, Daphne. And for the most part of set number 1, no, lamang itong KMS in the early part of the set, 13-5 and 16-6. And in the latter part of that set, 29. But still, itong NU, nakabawi din naman sila. Unfortunately for them, no offensive setup play. Talking about NU on the side of KMS naman, high-speed tempo yung serve nila. That disrupted the first ball pattern of NU. A slow start for NU again, and Kyle Yeses, an impact player for KMS.
And in terms of our stats, kita natin, dalawa lang ang lamang ng KMS dito, pero pag wala, both teams have no blocks. Pagdating naman sa Aces,
Of course, lamang ang KMS nga dito. Again, the high-pressure serves in that first set. And what's remarkable, Daphne, is the 8 errors given away by NU compared to only 4 of KMS.
so for sure, any Nazareth school must adjust in terms of their errors. Kailangan malimitahan nila yan para mas maging malinis ang galaw nila dito sa ating second set.
Exactly. And if you're NU, it's time to heat things up for your team as eto nga, KMS lamang ng isang set. It's going to be an advantage for them if they win set number 2.
And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojos now. Well, I think game changers ang kulang din dito sa NU Nazareth School. But for you, Rhea, sa tingin mo, aside from the errors, ano pa ang kailangan gawin dito ng Lady Bullpups to be alive in set 2?
Well, for NU, they have to get past itong net defense of KMS because so far in that first set, no, kita natin yung mga block touches ng KMS in turn, naging chance ball on their side, kaya nakakapag-translate sila ng kanilang offensive pattern. Well, they have to outsmart that defense. Talking about NU.
Ronaldo with that 1-2 play. And Kyle Yeses just all around the venue from all sides of the court.
And very unfazed with her blockers there in Bella Cruz in NU, no? And targeting that cross-court attack.
First ball. Miranda sets it up. And they go to the opposite side. And that will be an easy point coming from Kriska.
And this is what I love again by KMS. Hindi lang puro Lieses Twins yung binibigyan ng set, no? Talking about Humawan, their captain setter, also distributing her sets to Kriska Gendap in that opposite side.
At least may nakakatulong talaga yung twins dito. And that will be an attack error coming from Kai.
That set was far off the net and Kyle Yeses trying to go for down the line.
Back set. This time, she will be guarded at the net.
A single block there from Diza Berayo. A much needed point for NU here to boost their confidence in set number 2. Of course, they don't want a repeat of what happened in the first set, Daphne, no? Yung nalamangan sila ng KMS.
Better start para dito sa NU Nazareth School. That push. Miranda, back row hit. Pinabawi dito. Pero hindi yan gagana. That one-hand set will not work and that will be a free point para dito sa Lady Vikings.
Well, again, in the first set, itong NU, they generated 8 errors for KMS and they would want to minimize errors coming into second set.
And that service will go straight to the net. 1-point game.
It's a costly one from Justine Decena to slow things down for her squad.
And now Diza. Deck to serve. That was a strong service. Escaril goes to the open.
Finally, a much-needed activation here and a clean hit for Karil Dizon on the side of NU. Of course, other than Berayo, kinakailangan din nila ng other gunners in Karil Dizon.
Another strong serve. Medyo nahihirapan na sa first ball naman ang KMS dito.
Well, so far, NU is going for those, again, high-pressure serves, but still continues to commit these costly errors.
That will be a service ace.
This time, courtesy of Kylie SS, targeting that open space in the middle dito sa first ball pattern ng NU.
Six, serving 4. Bonus point yan. Para dito sa NU Nazareth School. Balik sa isang puntos na kalamangan.
And compared to set number 1, Daphne, no,
Yeah.
this is a relatively slow start for KMS. And if you're NU, you need to take advantage of this start by KMS.
Yes, especially na nakuha na ng KMS yung first set. This is a great chance for them to create their own momentum.
Exactly. And although bagging set number 1 is not a guarantee, but it's an advantage.
For sure, kasi pwede kang dun makakuha
Yep.
ng confidence all throughout this match. And Ash with a little push. And it still worked para dito sa KMS.
The Lieses twins again. Yung si Kyle Lieses yung nag-set up sa kanyang twin sister, Ash Lieses. You know, yung connection of these girls, no?
And Gindap with that service error. Ngayon naman parang napupunta sa side ng KMS yung mga errors na yon coming from the service area. And now this set is tied at 7. And that will be a point coming from Ash.
A better setup job here. We saw by their setter in Humawan with that jump set.
So now we'll be heading on to our first technical timeout here in set number 2.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. All pumped up ang ating mga Shakey Super Fans supporting their teams. So if you still have time, you may want to invite your friends and family here at the Adamson University. For this match, bronze medal ang kanilang pinaglalabanan. At mamaya, meron pa nga finals game between Bacolod Taytong and syempre itong Adamson.
And of course, both teams coming from a 3-set loss in the semifinals would definitely want to bounce back in a much improved game here in the bronze medal match.
Miranda goes to the open and too much sauce on that last hit. So another timeout will be called here by Nazareth School as this is back to a 3-point game.
Lahat ng idadump mo yung puro ganon. May certain situation na kailangan mong ganon. May certain situation na kailangan mo na siya mabilis. Diba? Not nakailalim ka sa bola. Okay? O, so go. Laban lang uli. Walang give up. Ready ka. Sabon si ano? Oo, ayun na.
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
Well, I think Daphne, that timeout by Coach Norman Miguel was intentionally made for their setter team captain, itong si Miranda, who is, again, their playmaker in this match, who will actually play a crucial role in rallying the offense of NU. So NU goes where Miranda goes in this match.
Probably or hopefully a better setup will happen here. Led by Miranda. Pero medyo nagiging problema din nila ulit ang first ball dito. Attack goes out.
So that set was too short for Ash Lieses rather, and asking for a check. Unfortunately, none given for KMS.
And the sweet spot was found there by Ash coming from that attack error, pinabawi.
Exactly, that's the only way to do it, Daphne. You have 3 spikers up in front of you, and you have no other options left but to go for that open spot in the middle.
Let's also give credit itong sa nagiging playmaking style ni Ai Humawan. Just activating all of her spikers. The drop will not work. Miranda. Chance for KMS. And that will be a net touch coming from Desena. She was too close at the net.
And you made mention earlier, Daphne, of the activation made by their setter Humawan of KMS. And this is what I actually love about her, yung ball distribution and making sure that not only the Lieses twins will score points for her squad.
Right after that, that will be an exclamation point coming from Diza Berayo.
So far, again, it's Diza Berayo and Tizon for NU, and we are, again, yet to see more for the other attackers.
And I'd say kayang-kaya naman talaga pumatay ng bola dito ng NU Nazareth School only if they will get that first ball. Mawan to Kai. That cross-court kill will work for her. All smiles para dito kay Kai.
And what a smart move that was from Kylie SS, changing things up, going for that off-speed attack in the cross-court.
Miranda sa gitna. But Cruz tapping it too much.
You can see the frustration there of Bella Cruz after that play, Daphne. No? So far, hindi pa natin nakita yung kanilang connection between Miranda and Cruz.
I'd say yun din yung missing piece on the side of NU Nazareth School. Yung connection between the setter rather, and the spikers. But Berayo remains unbothered here. She's really trying to be the light for her squad, knowing na medyo down itong NU Nazareth School at sila yung naghahabol dito.
Exactly. And of course, they have to play smart going up against KMS na so far magandang pinapakita sa kanilang floor defense.
Mawan on the right pin. And Kriska delivers para dito sa KMS.
Well, a lucky shot there from Kriska Gindap. Not the best of sets, but the loose block of NU paved the way for that point for Gindap.
Now Desena serving as Karil goes to the open. Great defense there coming from Justin. Karil on the other side, and Berayo. Much needed point there para dito sa Lady Bullpups.
Exactly, and Miranda doing a good setup job here to Berayo. Kasi nga so far siya pa lang yung na-activate on the side of NU. Well, we are yet to see offense coming from the middle. Talking about the Lady Bullpups.
For sure kung magagamit pa yung height advantage ni Cruz dito. Pwedeng mag-tie or makahabol pa ang NU Nazareth School. What a save there! Karil goes to the open. But there will be a touch. Kaya ang puntos mapupunta dito sa Lady Bullpups.
And Gindap admitting to that ball touch.
Down to a 3-point game. Mawan. Tukay. Long ball. Karil. Balik dito sa open. Karil. Back sets to Lumbang. And that will be 3 straight points para sa NU Nazareth School.
And if you're NU, you need to take advantage of this momentum that you're slowly gaining here in set number 2. You're only 2 points down. And you have to continue. At ayun na nga yung nagbago dito sa NU, yung high pressure serves nila. Hindi nakakapag-opensa ng maayos itong KMS.
And I'd say that NU Nazareth School is playing lighter here. But right after that, Kyle Yeses ending that run made by NU Nazareth School, and she'll be bringing us sa ating second technical timeout.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid, powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This fun family pizza of the game is brought to you by Shakey's Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. You see here the parents of Ildefonso. Kita nga natin, Mr. Daniel Ildefonso supporting Family of athletes
Yes.
talaga ito. First ball by Cepada. Lumang was blocked there. Great attempt coming from Tayag. Lumbang. Not gonna work. They go to Ash, but Cepada was there para dumipensa. And Tayag just doing a great job here coming from the bench.
But also, courtesy to Icy Cepada on the side of NU. Yung floor defense nila so far has improved here in second set.
But you know what? What I actually like about the Lieses twins, parang every time, whether they score or not, unable to read the ball or not, pero isa lang yung face nila. Parang lagi pa rin silang nakangiti.
Yes.
And I think, nakakapag-light ng
Yup,
mood
exactly.
ng team yon. Chance for the Lady Vikings. Mawan goes to the middle. And that drop coming from Ash will work para dito sa KMS.
Using that left hand, aggressive on the net. Itong si Ash Lieses and making sure na hindi na magkakaroon ng opportunity to point itong NU.
Hindi nabasa ng NU yun. Lumbang. And she puts it away.
Side out game so far for NU. But of course, 2 points ahead itong KMS. They need to score consecutive points here if they want to close out the gap here in second set.
But so far, para sa NU, gumagana dito ang Tayag at Berayo. Running attack. Ball goes out from that slide. So, isang puntos na lang ang kailangan habulin dito ng NU Nazareth School. As we see Sarah, who will be serving. First ball. They go to Ash. Cepada with that receive. Back row from Kai Ascaril. Sets it up dito kay Tayag. And once again, Carlene Tayag just being a wise player para dito sa koponan niya. And that smart power play of the set was presented by Smart Live More today.
It's a two-man offense here for both squads, KMS and NU. So it's a matter of the setup job by the setters. But unfortunately, in that last play, a service error committed by Lumbag. It's actually slowing them down here in second set, Daphne, no? Yung mga service errors nila and enforced errors nila in their defense dun sa mga net touch violation.
And I'd say yun talaga para nag-hinder sa kanila.
Yep.
Para magtuloy-tuloy yung nabibuild sana na momentum nila. Mawan to Ash.
Well, itong si Ash Lieses, kahit ano yung set na isi-set sa kanya nyo, she's just powering through despite double block nga yung nakaharap sa kanya. And this is what I love about her.
Pero ngayon, magpapatawag muna ng timeout itong si Coach Norman. Let's listen in.
Doon pa lang kayo habol. Hindi wala sa pwesto yung mga kamay nyo. Unlike, di ba sabi nga, magde-decide talaga kayo. Pag napag-desisyonan ko, sige, pupunta na kami dito, okay yun. Di ba? Kesa yung dumudulas-dulas kasi hindi nakapwesto yung mga kamay natin. Pwede yan. Goal, goal lang. Laban lang, laban, laban, laban.
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
Short instructions there coming from Coach Norman Miguel in terms of the blockings on the side of NU. Nadudulas nga yung mga atake ng KMS inside their blocks because nalilate nga yung blockers ng NU and they have to establish their block here if they want to stop the offense of Lieses Twins or even itong si Gindap.
Indeed, yung timing talaga in terms of their blockings. And look at Tayag, very unstoppable here in set 2.
Well, that's how you would want to respond to a timeout And you score a point for your team, and this time, Karil Miranda setting it up to Tayag, who has been so far instrumental for NU.
Yes, that's the term, instrumental for Carlene Tayag as Miranda goes to the middle. But attack goes out. But great effort
Yup.
there from Salazar. Medyo nasobrahan lang.
Yes, the timing was already there in Miranda and Salazar. Unfortunately for Salazar, too much of an angle in that last attack.
Ash with that jump serve. Sipada with the first ball. And Berayo earning that point.
Well, who else would you go to at this time if you have Berayo on the front row and if you want to score a point for your squad, talking about NU?
Salazar with that strong serve. Almost a chance. Yup. And buhay pa rin ang bola. That 1-2 play. And Kapitana Ayi leading the way here for KMS.
Ito na nga yung nabanggit ko earlier, Daphne, no? It's a two-man offense for both teams. So yung game changer dito is the setter, and what a way for their team captain, Humawan, to go for that 1-2 play.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is just a 2-point game. Lamang lang ng dalawa dito ang KMS. Attack goes out. Coming from Kai.
Naliniwasan ni Kai itong blockers ng NU in Isabella Cruz, but too much power in that last attack.
But if you're KMS, ano ba yung mga kailangan mong limitahan para kayo talaga yung patuloy na mangibabo or lumamang dito sa ating set 2?
Well, if you're KMS nga, you're doing a pretty good job here in set number 2. If there's one thing kailangan mong iwasan is the errors, kasi yun na nga yung nagpapabagal sa'yo. And so far, for NU, they continue to commit these errors. Kaya hindi sila nakakalamang dito for KMS.
But right now, Shen Neverio replacing itong si Justin Decena will be serving for KMS. And that will be a service ace. Magic bunot dito.
Yeah. Well, that's how you want to serve that ball, no? If you're substituted inside as the service specialist. And what a way for Neverio.
Perfect way para pumasok dito si Shen Neverio, just maximizing her time at the service area. Ganda ng target ng services. Ni Neverio doon. But Berayo.
Well, she's just using the hands of the blockers, talking about Berayo, and playing smart in her offense.
And I think yun talaga yung nagiging advantage ng isang spiker kapag very clever inside with her hits. Then tapos block. And that will be a point para dito sa NU Nazareth School. Back to a 1-point game.
It's a costly error there on the side of KMS. Again, we are at the latter part of the set. You do not want to give that momentum to NU.
Let's see if NU Nazareth School can tie this set. Miranda chooses Lumbang. Defense was there. Karil to the open. Great blockings there. Lumbang once again. Great defense there coming from Ai. Miranda to Tayag. And that off speed.
Oh.
Miranda unable to get that ball. That was a long rally.
What a defense being shown by both teams here in set number 2. Kitang-kita mo, no, they don't want to give up that point easily. But again, unfortunately for NU, a miscommunication.
Apparently, that service will go out. Kaya after nung long rally na yon, magkakaroon lang ng easy point dito ang NU Nazareth School. And so assistant coach Glenn Gomez would have to call a timeout. Let's listen in.
Ay, pag may magbaypasa, sa maganda pasa tapos yung laro eh. Sa maganda pasa.
Okay, last one. Sa'yo na. Okay?
Ready ha? Fake. Fake. Pasa muna. Pasa muna. Ready ka doon sa play. Either be quick or run. Ikaw tatapos na. Ikaw tatapos.
And that huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
Isang magandang pasa. Yun lang yung reminder ni Coach Glenn in that last time out. Well, of course, if you're up at set point, you don't want to get away with that chance, and all you need is one good pass para ma-activate ang iyong offense.
And I guess it will be test of character naman on the side of NU Nazareth School on how they will try to hold on here. They can't afford to create an error here. Miranda to Tayag with that drop.
Oh, wow. No one anticipated that on the side of KMS. And Tayag, what a timely change of tempo in her attack. This time going for that soft dip right behind the blockers.
Beautiful serve there. And that will be a block led by Lumbang.
Crucial points here for NU, and how the tables have turned now. NU at set point.
Kala ko papaikutin mo to sa gitna. Tapos hahawi ng zone 1. Kasi babantayan na to. Babantayan to dito. Kaya nga kailangan paikutin. May pasa naman tayo, Nak. May pasa tayo. Already.
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today. And you know, ngayon, NU Nazareth School, ang ganda ng aura, ang ganda ng mga ngiti because they're on top by 1 point.
Yep. And for NU, so far, in this rotation, wala silang libero. So if you're KMS, you have to take advantage of the rotation that NU has in this rally.
Miscommunication there, the side of KMS. So coming from behind, NU Nazareth School secures set number 2.
And for NU, what a way for them to read the offense of the Lieses twins, and at timely points in the service area as well as the net defense to stop again the offense of the attackers in KMS.
And guess what? That was actually an extended set, 26-24.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid, powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
So for our set number 2 highlights, you know what, NU Nazareth School had a strong start pero syempre nangibabaw dito ang KMS. But in the end, for some reason, grabe yung spark na binigay nitong Nitayag.
Exactly, Daphne. And a better showing we saw here on the side of the Lady Bullpups. Finally, nakapag-deadlock sila at 17. And of course, the floor defense of NU actually paved the way for that win in second set. And so far for NU, they committed less errors here compared to set number 1 and a better passing as well. Of course, na-activate dito si Tizon and Berayo, and also yung net blocking ng NU really stopped the offense of the Lieses twins as well as Gindap in the opposite side.
On the side nga dito ng KMS, medyo nagkulang na rin sila in terms of communication, especially on that final point. Medyo naging disorganized na sila. So for our set number 2 score, it was an extended set, 26-24. The Lady Bullpups were able to secure that one. In terms of attacks, 1 point lang nilamang dito ng KMS. 1 block para dito sa NU Nazareth School.
And what's also remarkable here, Daphne, is that KMS gave away 11 free points via their errors to NU. And nabanggit nga natin kanina nga, although magkaparehas lang ang errors nila in the first set, but still, maganda yung pinakita ng NU in their attacks, in their services, and in their blockings as well.
And now, as we head on dito sa ating set number 3, this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. It's Captain Miranda opening this set, but apparently that service will sail out.
Well, right now, both teams are tied at 1 set apiece. So in this set, importante yung how they will outsmart the defense of each other, especially nga in rallying their offense dun sa mga blockers.
Great save there coming from Icy. That will be a chance for NU as Miranda goes to the open. Kumawan to Kai. Ball is still in play. What a way to earn the second point here in set 3. Combination play. But that will go out.
Again, defense already being shown as early as 1 point pa lang here. Talking about NU, Daphne, no? And ayaw talaga nilang malagpasan ng point.
And now Diza with that service. And it went straight to the net.
Costly one here for NU if you're going up against KMS na maganda yung start in this match.
And imagine, itong 2 points ng KMS nang galing sa service errors ng NU Nazareth School. And that will be a service ace, courtesy of Kyle Yeses.
Well, what changed in set number 2, Daphne, was the 11 errors committed by KMS. So if itong KMS, they are able to minimize those errors here for NU, it's going to be deadly. Again, for NU, kasi nga stagnant yung stats nila in the second set with 8 errors and 13 attacks.
Those errors becoming very costly. And that attack will go out once again. Nakikita natin dito sa Gindap. 2 attack errors just here in set number 3. So kailangan niyang ibalik ang sarili niya dito. 1 point game. No first ball. So this will be a chance for the Lady Bullpups on the right pin. And that will work para dito sa NU Nazareth School.
That was a good ball deflection from Lumbag at the opposite side. Taking advantage of that established block by KMS.
That will be another service error on the side of the Lady Bullpups.
Again, errors nga piling up for NU. 3 errors so far.
In the service.
So basically, sa 4 points ng KMS, no, 3 doon, errors from NU.
They really have to take control on that one. Sarili lang kalaban nila sa service area. Great effort in saving that ball, pero magwawagi dito ang Lady Bullpups.
Yup, a good hustle there from KMS. And nabanggit nga natin to earlier, Daphne, no, so far for NU. It's the soft tips ang nakakapagpuntos for them, and they should maximize with that offense.
And I just really love how Tayag is varying her attacks. Kanina pa yan during set 2. Kaya nagiging game changer siya para dito sa Lady Bullpups. She's not the tallest spiker that we would see. Pero andun yung pagiging matalino niya inside the court. Pero ngayon, makibalita muna tayo dito kay Mikey Abueg. Mikey?
Berayo can definitely, if you also write the words Dear Diary on your notebook, Lady Bullpup, Diza Berayo can definitely relate to that. Kung saan if given the chance, ay binibigyan, sinusulat niya ang kanyang thoughts dito. Most especially when she feels thankful or if she has bad days. And it feels so good nga daw kapag binabalikan niya itong mga ito and seeing how far she has achieved. At the same time, this helps her with the fact that she is away from her family who lives at Negros Occidental, wherein through this, she can know herself more. Now, let's see if Diza can write a positive entry to her diary today if they can get that bronze medal. What do you think, Daphne and Rhea?
Thank you so much, Mikey, for that interesting report. Uso pa pala yung mga nagda-diary. Ikaw ba? Nagda-diary ka ba?
Well, it's nice to write down your thoughts and your experiences, Daphne, no? Para may something to look back to in the future.
Yeah. Parang dun mo kasi talaga mas ma-recognize on how you really change. And it's nice for Diza to really do that. As humawan on the middle. Chance for KMS. Ayi. Balik sa gitna. This time, Ash puts that away.
This time with a combination play. And so far, wala tayong nakikita na combination play on the side of KMS. But right now, a much needed one courtesy of Ashley SS.
2-point advantage for the Lady Vikings as Miranda to Tayag. Not gonna work. Karil, pinabalik dito kay Tayag. Ball is still in play. Ash with the help of the net. And they go to the middle. That quick play will not work. Chance for the Lady Bullpups. And Tayag once again with that drop.
Going for that same spot again. Right behind the blockers, itong si Tayag. But what a set that was from Miranda. And no one anticipated that. Talking about the floor defense of KMS.
Pero magkakaroon ng panibagong magic bunot on the side of the Lady Vikings as Palma comes in, replacing Gindap. I see to Miranda, miscommunication there. Great reading there on the side of NU. Miranda, 1-2 play.
And this time, Miranda doing business herself. And nabasa na nga ang kanyang mga attackers here. And going after that 1-2 play.
Great serve there with the help of the net. Coming from Tayag. And Salazar being activated here.
So far, everything going out so well here on the side of NU. Kaya lamang sila dito in our second technical timeout.
Enjoy Only 5G data, Only calls and texts, and Only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Still back here at our set number 3. And it was NU Nazareth School who brought us to our first technical timeout. And Ash, nagpapakilala muli dito sa ating set 3.
It's a good reverse set there from Humawan to set it up to Ash Lieses. And as usual, powering through the blockers of NU.
Strong jump serve. And that back set and that drop will work here on the side of NU Nazareth School.
And so far, itong KMS Daphne, no, wala pa silang sagot dito sa mga soft touches ng NU. While NU, they're really capitalizing on that.
Parang nagiging baby steps on the side of the Lady Bullpups yung nangyayari dito. Nagigising na talaga sila and they're slowly getting their momentum here. And speaking of momentum, yun yung mga kailangan pa ipakita ng NU Nazareth School. That service ace delivered by Salazar.
And what a timely ace there from Pat Salazar as they are again slowly gaining momentum.
Mawan to Kai.
Well, really unfazed by that triple block by NU. Talking about Kylie SS. Still targeting that cross-court initial instinct if you're an attacker, no, to be ready for that third ball attack.
Humawan. And that quick play will work. Desena being also maximized here.
Well, we haven't heard much from her talking about Justin Desena and a much-needed activation here para sa kanya in the third set. And again, sa NU, no one anticipated that attack.
Dito na talaga matitest yung talino ni IE Humawan, not just as a captain ball, pero yung pagiging playmaker niya.
Yep.
On how she will utilize all of her spikers. And Kyle Yeses once again scoring another point here.
And targeting the hands of the blockers, Kylie SS.
And this set is tied at 11. But that service will go straight to the net. Bonus point para sa NU Nazareth School.
Again, for KMS, yung errors nila, ito yung nagpapabagal sa kanila here in set number 3.
One-point advantage para sa NU Nazareth School, and that will be a service ace with the help of the net.
So far, NU scoring points from various departments, not only si attacks, no, this time in the service area.
I wonder, Rhea, kung ilalagay ni Diza Berayo sa diary niya yung naging service ace niya. Strong serve. But mess up with that first ball. Sepada. Mawan. And that will be a point para sa NU Nazareth School. 3-point lead para dito sa Lady Bullpups.
And what a single block there from Lumbag. Forces the hand of Coach Glenn. Makinig muna tayo dito sa timeout.
Attitude yun. Yan na yun. Anong attitude yan? Na-discuss na yan kagabi. Attitude. Sinabi pa kanina.
And that huddle was powered by Smart Live More today.
Well, nakausap nga natin earlier si Coach Glenn, no, their assistant coach. And although in the absence of their head coach and Coach Onyok, huddle naman sila as a team, and a reminder that was given to the girls was the positive attitude sana ang mai-translate nila going into this match. And in that timeout, Daphne, ayun na nga yung reminder ni coach sa kanila kasi right now, it's a matter of how they showcase that attitude in this match.
Yes, yung attitude nga, na positive attitude, yun yung hinahanap niya assistant coach Glenn. Because yesterday, they trained starting from 4:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. Pero kasama na doon yung syempre
Yes.
video call nila, yung mga team huddles nila. So, Coach Glenn is really expecting for the Lady Vikings to perform their real game
Yep.
for their final match here at the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. Sky! Poker face na lang dito
Yes.
si Kai.
Yung
Rhea.
game face on.
Ayan, narinig niya tayo. So, bigla siya nag-smile. So, this is just a 3-point game. But any Nazareth school, very unusual. They're on top by 3 points. But that will be an attack error coming from Sarah.
Well, 2 consecutive points now for KMS. That's how you would want to respond after a timeout called. And also, a good timeout, no, to freeze itong NU in their momentum.
Miranda. Tutayag. She was blocked this time. Well guarded there by Palma.
And a much-needed block point from KMS. Dahil so far, itong KMS, hindi nila nababasa ng maayos itong attacks ng NU.
On the side of KMS, of course, Makalinaw, not part of the rotation dito because she's part of Alas Pilipinas, 18 under. Currently, she's in Thailand. So, medyo naging masakit din yon. Sabi ni Assistant Coach Glenn, syempre, first 6, first middle blocker. So, a big adjustment on the side of the Lady Vikings. But this set is tied at 15. 3-0 run. Para sa KMS, Miranda, binigay sa gitna. Humawon was there to pick it up. Ash. Sepado was there. They go back to Tayag. Ayi, binigay sa gitna. Great read at the net. Sepada chooses Tayag. And that will be a point led by Mardy.
Well, what a ball distribution here for NU. Of course, a much-needed activation in their offense there in Tayag.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Lamang ng isa dito ang NU Nazareth School for our bronze match between KMS and NU Nazareth School.
And a good side-out game, no, ang pinapakita ng both teams here in set number 3. So execution na lang talaga sila.
Pero apparently Cruz from that service sending it straight to the net. And this set will be tied at 16. Na natin kung sino ang lalamang. Errors coming for both of these squads.
And what's even worse, Daphne, is that yung errors nila coming from the service area, no, ito yung nagpapabagal talaga ng momentum, yung service errors.
But for the Lady Vikings, Kriska will go back inside the court, replacing Palma. Let's see if makabawi siya dito. And Ash Lieses, unbothered by that blocker, just hammering it through.
And right now, KMS just going after those combination plays. Of course, to keep the blockers of NU running. Kasi na nga, on the side of NU, nababasa na nila itong atake ng KMS.
But there will be double substitution on the side of NU Nazareth School. You see there Santico coming in, as well as Peñol. But Salazar unable to control that ball well, so that will be a service ace para dito sa Lady Vikings.
What a float serve that was from Escote. May biglang bumaba, no, in the front row. Kaya NU napatawag ng timeout. Let's listen in.
Sinabayan mo yung bola. The reason why pinapababa na rin ang middle sa ganyan, kasi kukuha kayo ng short ball. Okay na din. Sige na, check na. 1 point lang. Kaya pa yan, no? Okay.
Nasa gitna ka.
Basic ano lang tayo, ha? Basic ano lang, ha? Setting. Basic volleyball lang, ha?
And then huddle was powered by Smart Live More today. Indeed, back to basics.
Yep.
That's what Coach Norman is really looking for NU Nazareth School. Kasi usually yun naman talaga yung nagmamatter, di ba? Yung bumabalik lang muna tayo sa umpisa. Doon lang muna tayo sa basics. Not making things complicated.
Yes. And wala masyadong reminder doon si Coach Norman Miguel. Well, maybe to freeze the server here for KMS.
Mawad goes to the open. Oh, great blockings there para sa NU Nazareth School. And this set will be tied once again here naman at 18.
And ito na nga yung nasabi natin earlier, Daphne, no, na nababasa na ng NU itong atake ng mga Lieses twin at the wing.
Yeah, tingnan natin kung paano mag-a-adjust naman ang KMS from that last play. Sipada, shoot set.
Oh, a costly error there for NU. And slowing things down again for the Lady Bullpups here in set number 3.
Let's also take a look at Cheska Peñol on how she will distribute the ball here para sa Lady Bullpups. Cepada had a difficult time from that first ball. Bataya getting another point here. Just very patient.
Well, I love that you use that term, Daphne, patient. Well, talking about Tayag, she has been the game changer so far for NU.
And that's how valuable second stringers are. Parang anytime na kakailanganin ka talaga, you really have to be ready.
Yes.
Kai was blocked on that last play. Magbibigay ng free ball dito si Ash. Peñol. High ball. Oh! And Berayo, ginawa ng paraan. Just seeing that spot sa may likod.
And that's what you get if you're KMS. If you give up a chance ball and you have Berayo in the front row.
And the Lady Bullpups are up by 1 point as Ayi goes to Kai. They send a free ball. Peñol goes to Diza once again. That will be block point para sa KMS. 1 point after another. Palitan lang tayo dito ng puntos.
Well, if you're at the latter part of a set, Daphne, this is important, no, na makapag-side out ka agad. And for KMS, they're doing a pretty good job at that.
Ayi with that service. Peñol from that right pin. There will be no check ball. Point will go to KMS.
Peñol underneath that set, immediately apologizing to her teammates and to Coach Norman Miguel because that error was actually costly for them.
Ayi with another strong serve as they go back to Diza. Well read by Decena. We're not hearing so much coming from Decena, but every time na nakakapuntos siya, it's really a spark or it's really something para dito sa Lady Vikings.
Yup, yung role niya no as a middle blocker, huge help for KMS. Not only in the blocking but also yung ball deflection. Napapabagal niya yung bola.
And just like that, it's a 2-point lead for KMS. Asberayo. Ganda na dito ng net defense ng KMS. But this time, that attack will work for Diza.
Well, that's the way to do it for Berayo. You have to take advantage of the hands of the blockers.
And that smart power play of the set was presented by Smart Live More today. This is just a 1-point game. Kai, with that off speed, all smiles for this young gunner.
Well, the defense of NU already anticipated that off-speed attack coming from Kai Lieses. But unfortunately, a little miscommunication again on the side of NU.
And now Neverio will be on deck to serve.
Remember, Daphne, si Neverio in that last set nakapag-ace. So let's see how she will serve.
Another strong serve there from Neverio. That back set will not work. And that will be an attack error coming from Kai. And so this is a perfect chance for NU Nazareth School to hold on here. 1-point game.
But also a perfect opportunity for KMS to attack for a set point. Sila yung first ball in this rally.
And NU Nazareth School sparing no effort here in set number 3. Asberayo delivering a service ace.
And a timely one here in set number 3 to tie things up at 23.
Remember, meron na tayong tig-isang set para sa dalawang koponan. Kai. She will get another point. And no worries. Okay pa dito si Tayag.
Again, a reverse set for Kai Lieses.
It's also appreciate yung sportsmanship knowing na hindi naging maganda yung landing doon ni Tayag and Kai Leses. Just being concerned there. But still, it's KMS who will reign set number 3.
And that missing connection there between Cruz and Miranda so far, hindi pa natin nakikita on the side of NU.
So for our set number 3 score, it's 25-23. Lady Vikings securing set 3.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid, powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
they eyed to get that bronze finish here at the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. Pero ang ating TNT budget drop off the game, mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. Let's take a look what happened during set number 3.
And so far here in set number 3, nagtuloy-tuloy yung momentum on the side of NU. And for the most part, Daphne, no, sila nga yung lamang sa scoring dito. Una sila nag-technical timeout in the first and second. But in that latter part, Kylie SS very instrumental in the offense of KMS. Although NU committed again a number of errors that gave away free points to KMS, to which KMS took advantage naman. And so far, we saw Berayo and Tizon on the side of NU scoring points for them. But still, it was the Lieses twins, especially itong si Kai Lieses, that paved the way for that third set win.
So for our set number 3 score, Rhea, it was 25-23. So the big question for set number 4. Pero tignan muna natin ang ating stats. As NU Nazareth School on top by just 1 point in terms of attacks, tied tayo pagdating sa blocks.
Parehas tayo sa blocks, Daphne, no? And the aces, lamang itong NU. But again, NU committing more errors. They're giving away free points. Itong to KMS, although less error ang nagawa ng KMS here in the third set compared to their second set output. But still, if NU wants to win this set, they would want to minimize their errors.
They really have to play clean here in set number 4. And so far,
we have Kylie SS with 19 points and her sister Ash with 12s. Alongside Berayo on the side of NU, 15 points so far. And to think, Daphne, we're only at the fourth set.
so that will be a double-digit production. Let's see if may makakatulong pa dito sa si Berayo. Pero sa ngayon, makibalita muna tayo kay Mikey Bueg.
Playmaker Ayi Humawan, hailing all the way from Cavite, shared with me how this is not her natural position because she used to be a middle blocker. Noong na-recruit nga daw siya ng KMS ay hindi rin siya aware na mayroong tryout, but Destiny worked its way and this gave her a chance to try something new. At first ay hindi niya nga daw matanggap na kinonvert siya into the setter position, but eventually she saw the reality of the sport and embraced her role, which she has been performing very well. So let's see if she can continue orchestrating her team well to get that bronze medal. Do you think they will finally get it this set, Rhea and Daphne?
Thank you so much, Mikey. Right on cue, while you were reporting for Humawan, kita natin, she delivered the service ace. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite three-class pizza and chicken and Mojos now. For sure, if KMS will just really utilize itong Lieses, for sure, I'm very certain that they'll be able to secure the bronze finish.
But of course, if you're NU, you have to look out for Tizon and Berayo, who has activated now by their captain Miranda.
But it doesn't seem like IU was actually a converted player.
Oh, she's
The way
doing-
she plays,
Yep.
yeah. Just embracing her role, accepting na sometimes may mga ganun talagang inevitable changes.
But this time, Kylie SS unfazed by the double block of NU. Well, hindi mo madalas nakikita itong si Kylie SS na nagda-drop ball, no? Instead, she challenges the blockers in front of her.
Great defense on the side of KMS. Miranda to the open. 1-2 play, and that will work for the Lady Vikings.
Oh, what a smart play from Kylie SS. Of course, if you're an attacker, hindi mo yun ini-expect, no? Usually, it's the setter. Sila yung mga nagwa-1-2 play. But this time, it was Kylie SS on the side of KMS.
Doon na talaga lalabas yung maturity and composure ni Kylie SS for this match. Short serve. Berayo. Back set to Gindap. Ganda ng basa ni Tayag doon. Si Pada will be giving a chance here. And that quick play will work para dito sa Lady Vikings.
What a perfect volleyball being shown by KMS in that last play. Of course, courtesy of that perfect pass by Ashley SS. And a good ball distribution by Humawan to set it up to the middle.
And that rainbow serve will cause a free point para dito sa NU Nazareth School. This is just a 2-point game. Something that NU Nazareth School can really hold on to.
Well, again, if you're NU, you don't want a repeat of what happened in set number 1 na nalamangan sila.
As early as now, dapat
Yes.
ma-stop na nila. As of course, Kyle Yeses.
So far, itong NU, they can't stop Kyle Yeses. Mapa-open or mapa-opposite,
Opposite.
Daphne, no?
But that service will go out. Ngayon, parang KMS ang nahihirapan in terms of their service. I wonder what's with that right side of the court.
Yes.
Because it seems like they're struggling in terms of their service.
Well, ayaw nating ma-jinx, Daphne,
Yeah.
no? But so far, yung nasa right side of the court,
Yun
sila
yung
yung
nagsastruggle sa service area. Ash, unable to kill that ball. Mawan, back sets. And just a perfect push there. And now will work para dito kay Kriska.
reverse set from Humawan to Gendap. Gendap was actually substituted out in set number 3. And this time, finally, scoring for her squad.
Miranda, tulumbang. And that cross-court hit will work.
Was a sharp cross coming from Lumbang. Well, it's hard. That was actually hard to defend. Especially tumama dun sa net, may ball deflection.
2-point game. Let's see if we will witness a new narrative here in set number 4. As Escote just adding some marks here at the scoreboard.
Again, the ball distribution of Humawan so far is doing a pretty good job since set number 1. Lieses twins with already in double digits so far. And an activation now in their offense at the middle.
And that drop. Chance to counter for KMS.
Oh!
And Nash Lieses earning that point.
So that pancake attack was still playable on the side of NU after this drop ball by Ash Lieses, but unfortunately no one was there.
And now we will head on to our first technical timeout, 8-4.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Now let's check out our final standings in the 2024 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League.
Well, right now we have KMS going up against NU for that third spot, and later on, Bacolod Taytong will take the Adamson University. Both teams are actually champions of their own, with Bacolod Taytong as the Palarong Pambansa champions and Adamson as the UAAP champion. So it's going to be a really exciting match, Daphne.
Indeed, a very exciting one, as both teams will be entering the finals without
Yes.
losses. So very interesting. Birayo with that push, but a whistle will be called as the Sena scratching the net. High push. Miranda sa gitna. Transition here for KMS. Acepada goes to Berayo. Defense was there. That quick set will not work as Lumbang gives a high ball. Double quick will not work. Medyo nag-scramble na dito ang KMS. Miranda goes to Berayo with that exclamation point.
So far, KMS struggling with their transition play here. And nababantayan na nga ng NU itong depensa nila.
And I think mas nagiging organized dito ang NU Nazareth School. Mas nakakapag-communicate na sila dito. Miranda goes to the middle. And Salazar puts that away.
Good setup job now for Miranda. This time activating the middle offense in Salazar.
And this set is tied at 8.
Ooh, it's going to be a costly error there for NU right when they're gaining momentum here in the fourth set.
And now the Lady Vikings are back once again, leading this set by 1 point. Cepada with that great first ball, shoot set, and that cross-court kill will work for Diza.
So far, Diza Berayo, the main gunner for NU in the absence of Celine Marsh. And you can see the approach pa lang, Daphne, no? The intention to score a point.
And Celia comes in, replacing Alberto. Let's see if she can also be a game changer here para sa NU Nazareth School. And that will be a service ace, courtesy of Salazar.
Things have changed for NU after that first technical timeout. And right now, they're scoring points of various departments, this time at the service area naman.
And that's how vital technical timeouts
Yes.
are. A lot can really happen from that one. That slide, meanwhile, for Desena, contributing once again for KMS.
And a perfect one this time. And also, itong si Humawan, kanina pa siya set ng set at that running attack.
Desena, hindi lagi nabibigyan ng bola, but every time that IE will give it to her, she will make sure that she can convert it into a point.
Exactly.
Kai. Kayag was there. Karil chooses Diza. Humawan. Goes back to Kai. Buhay pa rin ang bola dito. Karil. Goes to Celia. Kai. Great floor defense there from Cepada. Miranda to Diza. And she will end that long rally.
What a floor defense by both teams in that last rally, Daphne. But also, we have to give credit to that jump set by Miranda to the open. Well, that pass was too tight to the net.
Let's also appreciate yung nagiging floor defense ni Cepada as well as Donka. Kai. Getting that point. Kai Lieses powering it through.
That attack from Kyle Lieses was too much for Karil Miranda and that down the line.
Miranda. Backsets to Berayo. Great blocking there. Ligay naman dito sa gitna. Cepada all over the place. Ai chooses Sky. Karil was there. Another long rally here in set number 4. And Kyle Leses seeing that sweet spot and that corner. That smart power play of the set was presented by Smart Live More today.
Well, her face, yung nakatingin siya sa cross-court Daphne, no? Tapos biglang nag-down the line. That's what I love about Kylie SS.
Mid-air dun biglang i-vary nila yung attacks
Yep.
na yun. Ay, goes back to Kai. Porsyento na dito. Kayag was there to save it. Chansa para sa Lady Vikings. Combination play and Kindap rather getting that point.
Finally, a clean combination play there from Gindap. Of course, that was a perfect volleyball on the side of KMS. Kaya itong NU napatawag ng timeout.
Kung kailan siya nag-motion ng ganun, dumubinitawan. Kaya samantalang dapat tatapatan muna siya ng tatapatan. Di ba? Kumbaga, tiyagaan siya. Tiyagaan. Kung sinong bibitaw, talo. Di ba? Go! Go lang! Go! Go!
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today. Indeed, tiyagaan.
And particularly on that timeout, more on the blocking of NU. Because in KMS, they have 3 attackers at the front row in Ashley SS, Gindap, as well as Escote, who has already been activated by Humawan.
Now the big question for any Nazareth school is on how they'll be able to stop Kyle Yeses here in set number 4 if they want to extend this match.
Again, for NU, hindi pa nila nakukuha itong connection at the middle. And Miranda asking for the pass para nga ma-activate niya itong offense.
Yeah, this is a dangerous 3-point lead for KMS. Karil, back sets to Berayo. Ash was there. Great timing coming from Celia. Miranda, balik kay Celia. And she will earn that point.
And finally, a much-needed point there for Rob Cilia sa gitna. We hope everything is okay for Kylie SS after that spike attempt.
And we just love how Desena was very concerned para dito kay Kai. Back set. Mawan, binalik dito. That was almost a ball out, but Miranda,
Last
Hawakan,
minute,
yeah. She was hesitating on whether she would get that ball or not.
and yun din yung mahirap kasi Daphne, hindi mo nakikita kung may check ball ba sa mga blockers mo unless they tell you na meron.
And Tayag just using all her might and power from that last hit.
Well, Taya could have went for that cross-court attack but still took advantage of that single block.
Ganda rin ang naging jump set ni Karil doon. Now down to a 2-point game. Struggling from that first ball. Ash. Great effort in saving that ball. Pero medyo kinapos na doon. And so the Lady Vikings will be bringing us to our second technical timeout with a score of 16-13.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You're still watching the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. This bronze medal match is between NU Nazareth School and King's Montessori School.
So far here in set number 4, King's Montessori up by 3 points. A dangerous lead here on the side of NU. Of course nga, knowing KMS up by 2 sets, you don't want to give that momentum to them.
Miranda chooses Lumbang. And that will be a point right after the technical timeout.
Well, a miscommunication there on the side of KMS. Well, Kylie SS let that ball go, but unfortunately, hindi sila nag in-sync ni Gindap.
2-point game. Ai chooses Ash. Miranda. 1-2 play with the help of the net.
KMS, everyone scoring for them. And in that last sequence, itong team captain nga nila, si Humawan with that 1-2 play.
A crucial double substitution on the side of the Lady Bullpups. That's Peñol and Tizon. Let's see if they can make a difference here in set number 4. 3-point game. Peñol goes to the middle. And that's dangerous if you'll be able to maximize etong si Salazar.
And finally, that connection in the middle. Kanina pa natin yan hinahanap, no?
Yes.
Because so far sa KMS, hindi nila nadedepensahan na nga itong offense at the middle for NU.
Peñol to the open, that push. That will work para dito kay Berayo. So that will be 2 straight points para sa NU Nazareth School.
And so far, NU has been targeting Gindap in their offense. And in that last sequence, a push down the line.
Kai unable to get that ball. And another point coming from Diza. Back-to-back points para dito kay Berayo.
Again, targeting the same spot down the line. Talking about Berayo forces the hand of Coach Glenn in this timeout.
Yung depensa, pinapaalalahan ko lang, depensa muna. Lamang tayo ng 4 kanina eh, 18-4.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today. And just like that, Rhea, this set is tied at 17.
4 consecutive points for NU and a costly one for KMS.
As we see here on our live stream, that's Jasper Titular saying, "Go, go, go, KMS." Number 9, Escote. And now, NU Nazareth on top by 1 point. What a run made here by the Lady Bullpups.
And it has been Berayo and Tayag so far on a roll on the side of NU, scoring points for their squad.
And that slide will not work. Peñol, binalik dito sa gitna. Salazar once again being activated here.
Peñol making sure to set it up at the middle at every opportunity to do so, especially after that chance ball given up by KMS.
But that will be a momentum killer for the Lady Bullpups. As now it's Ash Lieses who's on deck to serve.
And that also means Kylie Esses is up at the front row for KMS.
1 point game. Strong serve over received. Peñol goes to Diza. Great D there. Kai. That Quezon Salazar blockings went well para dito sa NU Nazareth School.
And so far, Daphne, here at the fourth set, especially at this latter part, itong si Salazar has been the game changer. Ito yung sunod-sunod yung points niya at the middle, and this time, after that block point,
And I'd say yung naging double substitution ni Coach Norman was very effective
Yup.
for the Lady Bullpups. Salazar setting it up. Ai. Go to Kai. But there will be a net touch on the side of the Lady Bullpups.
Tizon immediately apologizing to Coach Norman Miguel. Well, napagigil in that block. It's a 1-point game for both teams.
Peñol goes to Diza. Ash was there to save it. Kai with that high ball. Peñol goes back to Diza. Di mapatay ang bola. Peñol. Another chance here for transition as Kai will be ending that rally.
And that familiar twin connection again. It was Ash Lieses with that first contact and a good setup job to Kai Lieses. Napatawag si Coach Norman Miguel ng timeout.
Si Cheska na bahala sa line, okay? Naintindihan? Kasi puro break ball lang naman, sayang eh. Hindi naman mabaon yung mga palo. And then, pag nakakadig, huwag na kayo magpa-setters training. Diyos ko, setters training yung nangyayari. Kawawa naman yung setter. Lagay nyo lang sa gitna. Okay, ha? Go! Tsaga!
That huddle was powered by Smart Live More today. This set is tied at 20.
Yung timeout ni Coach Norman Miguel, more on the defense pattern, especially in Cepada and Tayag doon sa likod. Kasi nga, itong KMS, yung puntos nila so far, or in that last sequence, was because of a break ball system. So that could have been an opportunity for them.
And Berayo was guarded this time. Perfect timing para sa KMS, kaya babalik na itong si Miranda as well as Lumbang.
It's 2 against 3 here at the front row. 2 attackers for NU and 3 attackers for KMS. But NU has the opportunity to attack.
Andrea, dumadami na ang crowd
Yes.
dito sa Adamson University. And Berayo pinabawi dito.
And a better setup job there, courtesy of Miranda. Although not the best of passes for her, no?
Berayo with that swing, making sure that she will earn that point. Tabla tayo dito, 21. Karil goes to Lumbang. What a save there. Gindap. Jump set from Cepada. Ayun naman.
A good ball deflection.
They go back dito kay Kai. And she will earn that point.
Again, going for that down-the-line attack. Kai Lieses. Well, who else would they go to if you have Kai Lieses at the front row?
And once again, Neverio comes in, replacing Desena.
Who is actually doing a pretty good job at the service area, talking about Neverio.
One-point lead for the Lady Vikings.
Oh, wow, Daphne.
That's really a game changer
Yes.
para sa KMS. Shen Neverio delivering the goods para dito sa KMS.
Second set, naka-service Asia. And this time, a much-needed ace from her. Oh, she's taking her time.
Another strong serve there. Cross court will not work. They go to Kai.
Oh!
And Kai will be bringing KMS at match point.
You can see from that approach, Daphne, already an out-of-system play, but still Kai Lieses unfazed.
Neverio on deck to serve. Beautiful serve, almost a service ace there. Ball is still in play. Ayi, combination play. Sapado was there. Miranda. But Kai with an attack error. So that will be one match point save on the side of NU Nazareth School.
But may dalawang opportunity pa itong KMS for a set point here. And no room for errors now for NU.
Indeed. Tignan natin kung makakakapit pa ang NU Nazareth School dito. 24
Good
para sa
serve.
KMS. Kai with that off-speed. Cepado was there to sacrifice her body. But this will be a chance for the Lady Vikings. Buhay pa rin ang bola dito. Crowd going wild here as Ash with a hammer. Ai goes back to Kai. Miranda, tutayag. Andun si Ash. And that drop will work para dito kay Kai Lieses.
And Kai Lieses, after 2 consecutive attempts, this time going for that soft tip, giving her squad that bronze medal.
What a celebration on the side of KMS Lady Vikings. Just kneeling down their knees. It seems like na parang nag-enjoy talaga sila sa larong ito. Very quick tournament, but they were able to secure the bronze finish.
But also a good hustle shown by the NU Lady Bullpups. But still, it was Kai Lieses, the name of the game for KMS here. An instrumental player for this bronze medal achievement.
Indeed, when in doubt, of course, you will go to your go-to player. That's Kai Lieses from the Lady Vikings. All throughout this 9-day quick tournament, grabe yung mga pinagdaanan nito. But still, they were able to really step up and make sure that they will have a podium finish. Sabi nga ni Coach Glenn, last season, isa daw sila sa mga kulelat, but they do know that they've been really improving a lot. So for our final scores, it's 25-18, 24-26, 25-23, and 25-22. King's Montessori School securing bronze finish.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, Only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with smart postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Once again, KMS securing a bronze finish for our final scores. It's 25-18, 24-26, 25-23, and 25-22. The Lady Vikings just making sure that they will not go home empty-handed for this season. And ang ating MVP of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now.
It has been no other than Kylie Esses who proved to be too much for the Lady Bullpups in this bronze medal match with 28 points in that game, Daphne. A very instrumental and a much-needed win for her and the KMS squad.
What a way for Kylie Esses to end her rally here in the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League. And right now, she's with Mikey Bueg.
I am now here with the unstoppable player from KMS, Kylie Esses herself. Congratulations, Kai. Ngayon, paano mo ba na-maintain ang mental toughness all throughout the game, especially sobrang dikit ng laban against NU?
First of all po talaga is sa mga ka-teammate po namin. Lagi po, nandyan po lagi sila na supportan kami, angat kami. Lalo na kapag nagkakamali kami. And yung mga coaches po namin ngayon na nandyan, na ini-up po kami kahit na medyo pabigat po sa loob. Ayun lang po.
And now, as a graduating senior, how much does this mean to you na gagraduate ka with a podium finish and you have left a nice legacy sa school mo?
Sobrang laking bagay po sa amin itong mga graduating po kasi binigyan po namin ng history yung KMS and last playing po namin, binigay na po namin lahat-lahat and sa mga tulong po ng mga teamwork namin and Coach Onyok po, sa gabay po lagi ni Coach Onyok.
Ngayon naman, meron ka bang mga gustong pasalamatan? This is your chance.
Unang sa lahat po, maraming salamat po sa sumusuporta sa amin sa KMS. Gusto sana batiin si Coach Onyok, sana stay safe sa Japan and si Lola Choling po sa Antipolo, sila Tito, Tita sa Antipolo. Tapos po sila Mama Maricel, Papa Romel, sila Doc, nanay ko, tsaka po papa ko. Lalo po si Coach Onyok, stay po sa inyo sa Japan! Coach Onyok! Coach Onyok! Coach Onyok!
And because of that, meron kang gifts from Shakey's. Congratulations once again to Kylie Esses and the King's Montessori School, your bronze medalist.
Now let's check out our Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. During set number 1, Rhea, nakita natin dito, KMS securing that one.
Well, for the most part here, Daphne, lamang itong KMS nga with almost 8-point discrepancy in the scoring department. And at the early part of set number 1, Kylie Esses already dominated the scoring here with 5 points being committed in the first half of the set. And for NU, it was a slow start from them, while KMS capitalizing on their high-speed serve. And on the side of NU nga, they weren't able to generate their offensive setup play in that set.
So for our set number 1, 25-18. At pagdating dito ng set number 2, you mentioned that NU Nazareth School had a slow set number 1, pero this time around, they were alive.
And a better showing by NU here in set number 2. Finally, a deadlock for them at 17. And floor defense for NU actually paved a way for things to get even here in this match. And for that second set win and less errors nga again for NU. And a better passing kaya na-activate ang kanilang attackers in Tizon and Berayo. But so far, what has been missing for NU was that connection at the middle.
But of course, also activated there was Tayag during set number 2. Very wise and clever just firing her attacks.
And for KMS naman, they really took advantage of that passing that has been missing on the side of NU in set number 1.
So for our set 2 score, 26-24, nakanakaw pa dito ang NU Nazareth School. Pero pagdating ng set number 3, it was also a great run for both of these squads.
Well, KMS dominated set number 3 while NU, they committed 11 errors here. An alarming number on the side of Lady Bullpups, to which the KMS really took advantage. And of course, again, Kai Lieses and Ash Lieses teaming up in the offense of their squad.
Grabe yung effort ng dalawang koponan dito sa ating set number 3. It was a test of composure, but still, KMS just really trying to end things around here. Kaya naging score natin dyan ay 25-23 at pagdating ng ating final set, we thought that NU Nazareth School could still hold on dito sa set na to. But syempre, grabe yung pinakitang effort dito, porsyento kung porsyento para kay Kyle Lieses.
Well, the setters have been the game changers of this game in Humawan and Miranda on the side of NU. But Humawan activated Oscote dun sa middle offense ng KMS and a better ball distribution being shown by Humawan. But at the end, it was really Kai Lieses that powered through in the offense of KMS and proved to be too much on the floor defense and even on the net defense of NU.
And kanina yung double substitution din for NU Nazareth School. Peñol as the playmaker surely did a pretty good job. But still, of course, KMS prevailing this match. So for our final scores, 25-18, 24-26. Pero punta muna tayo sa ating powered up plays, ang ating mga stats.
As we take a look at the numbers here, Daphne, hindi ganun kalayo ang scoring in the spiking department. We have 56 from KMS and 51 from NU. But what's really remarkable here is the 31 errors committed by NU. That's a free point for KMS. And the 3 blocks of KMS, 4 of NU. And the 9 aces as well of KMS, yung si Neveria at the latter part of set number 4, a most crucial time for her to serve an ace.
So kudos to the effort of NU Nazareth School as they will be securing itong 4th spot and a bronze finish for King's Montessori School. And coming up next, hold on to your seats as Bacolod Taitung High School will go up against Adamson University.